Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. God is good. God is worthy to be praised. I just want to say to everyone, every day that you wake up, acknowledge God, put God first in everything you do. Today I want to talk about God said, use your pain. You shall be successful in your life. Stay focused. Don't lose your character. You know, sometimes when we're going through life issues, when we're going through situations, when we're going through a lot in our life, we tend to use things that we're going through. You know, we go through so much in our life and we like, Lord, I'm going through. And listen, when you're going through things in your life, you want to use your pain. You want to use that frustration out on something great. Okay, if I'm mad about something that happened in my household, I'm going to use my pain for something greater that God has for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to school. I'm going to go to college. I'm going to go get a degree. I'm going to stay focused on the things that God wants me to stay focused on. Sometimes we get distracted by the world. And the Bible, it says, in Colossians, it says 3:2, it says, set your mind on things that are above and not on things that are on the earth. We tend to focus on things around us. Our distractions sometimes is on the world. We got to stop allowing the world to distract us. We have to stop allowing the world to take our minds away from us. We have to be strong. This is the time that you need to be strong in the Lord. You have to pray. You have to fast. You need to start seeking. Some of you that is watching me, you are lazy and you're seeking life. You have to start putting God first in everything that you do. I must pray. I must fast. I must meditate. Find time with God. I don't care if you got to go to the bathroom at your job and pray. Do whatever you got to do for your salvation. It's your life. You got to use your pain so that pain can turn to your purpose. That pain that you feeling in your heart about somebody did something to you. Listen to me. I want this message to be so personal to everyone. That pain that somebody did to you, either you was raped, you was molested, something happened to you when you was a little girl, something happened to you when you was a little boy. Listen to me. You want to use that pain that whoever did something to you, whoever hurt you in your life, you want to use that pain and use it for your purpose. What I'm saying for your purpose, don't give up on your future because you went through something. Don't give up on your future because somebody did something to you. So you feel like, oh, if somebody did something to me, I'm just done. I can't move on in my life. Don't let your enemies win. I don't care what your enemy's talking about. Oh, if you say anything, I'm going to hurt you. If you say anything, I'm going to kill you. You use your pain. You use your frustration on the things that you need in life. Stay focused on your goals, your plans, your vision. Don't let nobody talk you down from being successful. And don't let nobody words overtake you. Your words have to be so powerful. So when you speak, the next time you say something to them, they know not to play with you. Some of you got so much pain in your heart. I swear, man, they getting on my nerves. Listen, you got to use that pain that you're feeling. If you got to cry for 4 days, let it out. If you got to, listen to me, if you got to separate yourself from certain people, let it out. Do what you got to do, because I'm going to tell you that pain that you feeling, that pain that you feeling right here, that pain that you feeling in your stomach, that pain that you feeling every time you walking, that pain gonna turn to happiness. That pain gonna turn to excitement. That pain gonna turn to a change. I'm telling you. Don't let these people tell you, oh, you going through something, so you might as well just give up. You're going through something, you might as well quit. Don't quit. Use your pain. I told y'all my testimony. When I was growing up, people used to bully me. They used to bully me. I used to get bullied. I used to get talked about. People always used to mess with me in school. Why? Because they was jealous. And I was just a normal kid. I didn't keep up with the style and stuff. But I always had nice shoes. My mom and dad, they always took care of me. I didn't want to stay in the style. My style was different. I wanted to stand out. That's all I wanted to do. Everybody wear Nikes. Me, nah, mom, I'm good. I want just some regular shoes. I was always different. So everybody in my family, they thought something was wrong with me. I didn't want to fit in with everybody. What everybody else was doing, Ashley didn't want to do. I was different. I didn't care if you was wearing some Jordans, Nikes, whatever you was wearing. I don't care. Because guess what? I'm smart. I'm not going to spend $200, $1,000 over a pair of shoes that I'm going to wear one time in my life. Why would you wear some shoes that you're going to just wear one time in your life? Some of you got so much pair of shoes in your closet. And guess what? You're not even wearing all them shoes. Your feet getting big. You getting big in clothes size. You used to wear size 9. Now you wear size 24. Come on now. You got all these clothes and shoes in your closet. You can't take it with you. So you need to go ahead, donate it to a thrift store. Donate it to somebody. Get rid of some of that junk that you have in your closet and start making space for prayer. We got so much mess in our closet and we need to leave room so we can pray. I'm going to tell y'all something. When I moved in here, I was saying to God, I said, God, I don't have no room to pray. I don't have no room to do anything. God told me to go to the dollar store. You hear me? He told me basic instructions. He told me what to do. Go to the Family Dollar store. Get yourself a praying rug, Ashley. I said, okay. He said, get yourself a praying rug. Anytime you want to pray, you pray down on the side of your bed. And I started praying. I said, God, I'm going to do what you asked me to do. Because God told me I'm moving. I'm going to move forward in my life. Just because I'm living where I'm at right now, this is temporary. This is not the place that God has for me. You got to know, listen to me, y'all. Y'all got to know in the spirit room. You got to know what God's saying. That's why you got to have a connection. Some of you say you know God, but you don't have a relationship with God. Some of you say you know God, but you don't seek him. You say you know God, but do you even talk to him? You got to make sure that you have that connection with God. If you love God, are you even keeping his commandments? Are you praying? Are you fasting? Are you lifting his name up? Every day in your life. I don't care if you praying, fasting, or seeking. Long as you're doing something in your life, God still look at you. And God said, you know what? Check, because I see that you're trying the best that you can. You got to start using your pain on something that you love. Use your pain on something that you love. When I say love, do something that you love. If it's drawing, if it's singing, if it's rapping, if it's modeling, do something that you love. I know somebody in your life damaged your life. And I know you like, oh, I can't do nothing. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And I want everybody to know on here, I believe in you. I believe in you. And I want you to know you got to stop allowing your enemies to win. You got to start getting your power back and move on. Go to school. Better yourself. As you get older in life, you gotta do better for yourself. You're not a teenager anymore. Some of you think that you're still teenagers. Some of you think that you're still little kids. When I turned 30 years old, I said, you know what? I gotta listen to me. When I turned 30, I put away childish things. Been put away childish things. I've been put away childish things. When I became 20, I've been mature. I'm 30. You may think that I'm 50 because the way I carry myself. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't hang around nobody my age. And I'm just being honest with you. I talk to people that's older than me. And I do. I always been like that since I was young. I be 18 years old talking to people that's 40 and 50 because they more wiser. One thing about me, I always talk to people that was older than me because they tell me so much wisdom. People that's older than you, they will teach you things about your life, what you need to do, and all of that stuff. I was always around older people. I ain't hanging around nobody that was 18 and 20, no. Right now, I don't have nobody that's my age, no. I talk to people I'm 30. If I'm 30, I'm talking to people that's 40, 50, 60, 75 because they more wiser. Some people that's in their 30, you're childish. You got to grow up. You know what you need to do. You need some people. Let me tell you, you need some friends in your life that's willing to pray with you. You need some friends in your life that's willing to go beyond your own ability. Like, girl, look, if you ain't going to pray, let me pray for you, girl. If you ain't going to read your Bible, let me read your Bible, girl. You need that type of friend that going to be with you. You don't need no type of friend that going to sit there and talk about you. Y'all need to ask God for the right friends. You sitting around praying. Ask God for the right friends in your life. Ask God to connect you to the right resources. I'm telling y'all, one thing I never had a problem with was friends. Man, let me tell you, in school, people loved me so much that I would get phone calls. People used to call my house phone all the time. May I speak to Ashley? May I speak to Ashley? May I speak to Ashley? My mom be like, who is these people calling my Ashley? Though you better not get my number out to your friends. I said, all right. I had in a week, I had like, I would say 30 people calling my house. Because people just loved me. But I will tell you this. I do not talk to people that is in their 30s. I talk to people that is older than me. I do. I always been like that. Because people that's younger than me, like 27, I say like 22, they childish. They ain't trying to do nothing with themselves. And even when I was 18 years old, I always hanged around people that was in their 20s. If I was 18, I would hang around people that was 25, 30. Because I didn't want to be around people that was too older because it wouldn't look right. But I was around people that was older than me. I'd be 18 years old. I'm hanging around people that's 25, 27, or 30. Because they would teach me stuff. Like, they would teach me, like, okay, you need to go to school. You need to get your education. And just do what you need to do to, to go to the next level. I always had people, my teacher, I'd be 18 years old. I had a teacher that was like, maybe, I would say 30 years old. So what I'm saying to you is this: you got some good teachers out here that will help you. Some of y'all in college, go to school, get your education. You ain't got to be scared. Stay after school. If you know you can't read, and this is for everybody, if you know you can't read, you can't write, you need to go to a school that can help you. I'm telling y'all, when I graduated from high school, I was 18 years old. I went to college for 4 years for educational classes because I couldn't really read like that, and I couldn't really, really do a lot. But when I graduated school, by the time I graduated, I knew how to read and write. But I went to college to learn more than I knew. And I'm telling you, y'all got to use that pain. Use your pain on your gift. You love to sing, go back to singing. That pain, listen to me, that pain that you feeling, use it. That pain that you feeling right here, use it. I be talking to my husband, I be like, when you rap, feel that pain. You know what I'm saying? When you feel that pain, that's how y'all don't understand, but when you use that pain that you feeling, that's how you get the mostest work. That's how you get better in it. You got to use the thing that somebody, I don't care, whoever did anything to you, you got to use that pain on your gift. Just like God says, he said, prayer without work is what? It's dead. If I'm not praying to God, guess what? I'm dying. I'm not going to get nowhere because I'm not giving God what he wants. Whatever you want in life, you gotta do better. You got to go beyond your ability. Yeah, I'm going through pain. Yes, I'm going through frustration, but I'm not giving up on my success. If you want to be successful, you use that pain on your gift. Use your pain on your gift. Use your pain on your gift. You love to sing, go back to singing. Go back to dance. Don't you ever stop doing your gift that God put in you. It's a gift that everybody have on their life. My gift is to encourage people, uplift people in their life. Y'all talking to a woman that was bullied. You talking to a woman that didn't know how to read, didn't know how to write, but I graduated. I graduated because I stayed after school. I did whatever I needed to do to get to the next grade. Had a teacher lie in my face. Told me I was reading on 12th grade level at 12 years old. I told my mom, no, something ain't right with me. Everybody in my class was moving ahead of me. Something was wrong. I mean, even my friend. I knew something was wrong because I couldn't even spell the word ketchup. I couldn't even spell ketchup, y'all. And I started crying because I didn't know what the heck was going on with me. And I said, God, what is it? What is it? Come to find out it was something that happened to me when I was young. I didn't even know. And like I said, you know, I don't let things that happen to me in my life get to me. I use my gift, which is, you know, talking and encouraging people. I had lead poisoning when I was young. You know, I was in the house with my brothers and sisters, and all of a sudden, you know, I'm picking with the wall as a little girl, and all of a sudden it got in my mouth. So as I got older, you know, that's how that disability and all of that stuff came about. And like I said, this is something, you know, I have to live with forever, but I believe that God is going to change my story. And I tell people this, you know, use your gift. Just because I have a disability, I will never stop doing what God put in me. And I tell people this all the time. Just because you have a disability, you don't stop doing what God told you to do. Use your disability. Use your gift that God gave you to help other people. Don't worry about because you was on the 3rd, 4th grade level. I'm telling y'all, I was 12 years old and I was reading on the 1st grade level. And what I did was I talked to this teacher. I will never forget this teacher. I talked to this teacher and I said, can you help me? I need to learn how to read and write. If you can just teach me how to read and write. And she taught me. She spent time with me in summer school. She spent time with me in regular school. And she said, I'm going to help you. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. By the time I graduated school, I was on a good grade level. And I thank God for teachers that was willing to work with me. I approached this teacher and I talked to her. I said, look, I need help. I want to graduate and I want to make sure I'm reading on a decent level. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Listen to me. It doesn't matter if you're reading on the 5th, 6th grade level. Long as you know how to read and write, you good. Let me tell you something about God. God don't care what education level you on. God just needs somebody that's willing to obey. If you're willing to obey, if you're willing to do his will, God got you. Sometimes when I talk, y'all can't even tell that I have a disability because I don't worry about no disability. I worry about helping people to be successful. I worry about doing what I need to do to get to where I need to go. It ain't about if you got a disability or not. Don't worry about what people say. Stay focused on your gift. You want to use that pain on something that you love. If you want to write a story, if you want to do crochet, if you want to design shoes, do it. Follow your heart. Don't let nobody tell you you can't be successful. Remember, your words is powerful. You got to use your words. When somebody say you dumb, you stupid, you ain't gonna be nothing, you got to say I'm better than that. I ain't worried about you. You got to know you. You got to know who you are. Use your confidence. Use your gift. You got to be so confident in yourself. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. Yeah, you may remember me in school when I couldn't write and stuff, but I know who I am. Y'all don't know who y'all talking to. I'm telling y'all, I used everything people said to me. People used to bully me, talk about me. Some people used to spit on me. When I say spit on me, I mean talk about me so bad. But I used all that pain that people said to me, even my family members told me I was stupid, I was retarded. I used all that anger, all of that stress, and I used that on my gift. I used it because I said, God, you have your way in my life. I didn't let that stuff get to me. You can't let people, ignorance, get to you. Don't change your character because they don't like who you are. Don't change your character because people don't like you. Be who you are. Hold on 1 second, y'all. This the person need to fix my door. Hold on. So God is good. God is worthy to be praised. I just want to say to everyone, stay focused, stay focused. And the next Bible verse I want to read is Psalms 34 and 18. It reads, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and save those who are crushed in spirit. If you're going through so much, you need to give it to God. That's why I say seek the Lord. And Matthew 6 and 33, it reads, but seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. If I'm going through life, I don't care what it is. If you're going through stress, anxiety, suicide thoughts, if you're going crazy in your own mind, Lord, I just need you. I need you, Jesus. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Some of you that's watching me, sometimes you feel like you're going crazy. You're not going crazy. It's nothing wrong with you. You just have to find your strength and find yourself again and say, look, I'm going to use my pain where my gift is at. I'm going to use my pain and I'm going to be successful. Don't let nobody take your character away. You work hard to be where you at today. You work hard to get to where you at. Some of you work at an airport. Some of you are security guards. Some of you work at a bank. Some of you got some good jobs in the government. Don't let nobody get in your way. I don't even care if you was working at a CVS pharmacy. You got a job. You paying your bills. I don't care if you working at the store and you just putting people grocery bags in their car. You working. Lord, I'm thankful. Thank God. You don't understand that we complain too much as a Christian. We complain too much. And we need to start thanking God for what we have. If we don't start thanking God for what we have, everything in our life be taken away. One day it be here, the next day it's gone. You got to learn how to be thankful. Use your pain on your gift. Use your pain where you want to go in life. Use your pain. All I went through, I used my pain to get to where I'm at. And you know how I did it? Let me tell you. You got to shift your mind. What I'm getting ready to tell you is something that maybe nobody never told you in your life. You got to shift your mind. All them hateful words people used against you and lied on you. What you got to do is learn how to push all that ignorance and negative words out your mind and focus on the gift that you want. Whatever you want in life, you work hard to get to where you want to go. I'm focused and I'm determined to get to where I want to go in life. A lot of people told me in my life, you wouldn't have a car. You won't get your driving license. I'm the first in my family to get my driving license. I'm the first in my family that went to college for 4 years. I'm the first in my family that's doing something positive in my life. I don't even want in my family do this. I get on here every day and do this. Out of all the kids, I do this. I do this. I decided to dedicate my time to people around the world to help other people out with their relationship with God. I dedicate my time to everyone on my channel because I love you. I don't do this just because I want views. I don't do this because of things people may say. I love you. That's why I do this. I care about your soul. I care about where you're going. Every day when I'm talking to y'all, I'm praying over everybody that come to this channel. I'm praying that God change your life. I'm praying that God help you to be successful. I want everyone to be successful on here. I don't want you to be worrying and stressing yourself out and worrying about, I don't know what to do. You ask God. You don't have no, listen to me. Some of you like, I don't have a purpose. You have a purpose. I'm going to tell you what your purpose is. Whatever you good in. I'm talking about positive wise. If you love to, help your grandmother with groceries or you love to help people, that's what you love to do. You love to help people. You got to find out your gift. If you love to write, somebody that's watching me, the Lord said you love to write. You love to write, keep writing books. Learn how to write a book. Learn how to figure out how you should write a book. Figure out how you should write people's stories or something. Figure out how you can write a song. Ask God. I'm telling you, your gift is going to make you be successful. Your gift is going to change your whole life. Your gift It's going to help you to change other people's lives. And your gift's going to take you to the next level, to where you need to go in your life. You be looking back up and say, I remember the times I was homeless. I remember the times I was going through, me and my family. And look at us. Now I'm rich. I'm telling y'all. Listen, I know I talk to y'all every day, but listen, I was on here and the Lord told me while I was talking to everybody, he said, one day, Ashley, you going to hit 1 million. I said, what? He said, you going to hit 1 million subscribers one day. And I was like, wow. Y'all going to look back at this video. Right now is what? December. You understand? Right now is we are in this month, this year almost over. In 2023. It's almost over. So what I'm saying to you is this. We're going to look back at this. Y'all don't know what God can do. I can grow overnight. I trust God for my channel. I trust God. I dedicate my time to God on here. I can be doing other things, but I decided to get on here and say, you know what, Lord, let me talk to these people. Let me talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all. I want you to know that you can do better. You ain't got to listen to me, y'all. Y'all don't have to stay down. You don't have to stay down. You got to use your gift. Today is December the 5th, 2023. I'm going to look back and I'm going to say, Lord, I remember the time. Look at me. I'm going to look back and I'm going to say, Lord, I remember the time in 2023 where I was in my kitchen. I can be talking to y'all. Y'all don't even understand what God can do. I can be talking to y'all and I'll be prophesying over my own self. That's how God do things. I be talking to people and I can be prophesying over my own life. Because that's what he do. He told me. I was on live one day and God told me you gonna have 1 million subscribers, Ashley. He was talking to me. I said, God, I'm talking to the people. And he said, I'm talking to you. I'm letting you know you're going to have 1 million subscribers. We're going to look back at this. And we're going to say, yep, she said it on her live. Listen, God is real. If you ain't got God in your life, you need to get him in your life now. Before it's too late. Get God in your life now. Before it's too late. It ain't about views. It ain't about what people say. You better worry about what God say. Whether they like your channel or not. So what? Keep doing your gift. When I first started this channel, let me tell you, I had one person. I had one person on my channel. This girl would show up all the time. The next thing, that one person done turned to 10 people. That 10 people done turned to 20 people. Next thing I know, I done hit 500 subscribers. Next thing I know, I done hit 1,000. Then I done hit 3K. Look at me. Now I'm at what? 8,000. Getting ready to be 9,000. I dedicate my time to God. I dedicate my time to God. You don't understand why people do what they do. That's why y'all got to stop judging people. You trying to figure out why I do what I do every day. I do this because I love to help people. I do this because, let me tell y'all, I do this because I love you. I do this because this is what I have to do. God told me. Let me tell y'all, when you tell God you willing to do whatever, your life not going to be the same. My life has changed because I gave my life to God. I told God, I do whatever you want me to do. God told me, okay, every day, I want you to get on that camera. Every day, I want you to give a word of encouragement. And I said, God, I don't know how to do that. I said, I don't even know how to talk. I don't know how to talk. What you mean? I'm talking to God. I'm like, so I would get in the mirror at my house and I would talk in the mirror. I'm like, hi, everyone. Welcome to The Chosen One. My name is Ashley. I will practice in the mirror. I'm telling you. And then I started getting used to the camera. I say, hey, everyone. Welcome to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome to my channel. And I would tell people. And then I started building my confidence. So when people come to my channel, who is that chosen one? How a lot of people want to know how I became that chosen one. I became the chosen one by God. God have chosen me. I was going through a lot 2 years ago, and I was in a domestic violence relationship with my daughter's father, and the Lord was telling me it's time for you to get out this apartment. It's time for you to move on. I went into a shelter for 4 months. I changed my life completely. I gave my life to God. I got saved. I did whatever I need to do. I got saved before I left that apartment. And the Lord said it's time for you to move on with your life. I got saved. I dedicated my time to God. When I got myself together, I started making videos and everything. And I tell y'all, it wasn't easy. Being homeless is not easy. It's a lot. You're going to lose a lot of people. You're going to gain more. I have lost a lot of people. Let me tell you this. When I was homeless, some of my family members ain't helped me. A lot of people wasn't there for me. Only people was really there for me was my parents. That was it. My mother and father was always there. They was always there to help me. But sometimes I told them, I said, look, I got to go through this by myself. My mom said, you want to move in the house? I said, no. I said, I got to go through this. I said, I can't go backwards, Mom. I got to move forward. God didn't want me to go back to my parents' house. He wanted me to get my own. He wanted me to learn how to be independent. He wanted me to learn how to trust him. I learned how to trust everybody, but I didn't know how to trust God. So I said, you know what? I'm trusting you, God. You tell me what you want me to do. Every day, you get on this channel and you give a word of encouragement. So the reason why I do this, because I love you. The reason why I dedicate my time to everyone, because I love your soul. And I want you to get yourself together. I don't care what you're going through. Let me tell you, some of you that's watching me, you sinners, and it's okay. I want you to know that I was a sinner before too. God have changed my life. God have changed me, and he can change you. We all can be changed. Let me tell you, what you're going through is going to help somebody else. That's why we have a testimony. That's why your church have a testimony. Because somebody going to go through what you went through. So stop judging people because you see your brother, you see your sister going through something. Learn how to uplift them. Learn how to talk to them and tell them, baby, it's okay. Let them cry on your shoulder. It's okay. Hi, welcome, welcome. Please thumbs up the live if you can. Thank you. God bless you. God is good. We have to learn how to pour into each other. We got to stop talking about each other. We got to stop, putting each other down and start lifting each other up. When you see your brother going through, you see your sisters going through, pray for them. We think that this lifestyle going to last forever. You better make sure when your eyes close that you live for something. I'm telling y'all. I'm about to go a little deep with you. I'm dedicating my time to a man. You dedicate your time to a woman. Listen to me. This for a message for a woman. This is a message to a man. Listen to me. I was dedicating my time to a man. You know what happened to me? He slapped me in my face. Which means he turned his back against me and told me bye. I didn't have nowhere to go. Me and my kids we was just homeless on the street. So what I did, I said, look, God, what you want me to do? I came from the jail place and the people said, look, figure out where you gonna go. I said, God, what you want me to do? God told me everything to do, y'all. Details, how to do it, everything. God was everything. Everything, all I need. Let me tell y'all. He told me specifically what to do. He said, get on your phone and call a shelter. I called this shelter. It was a good shelter. They feed you everything. Take care of you real good. Give you soap, everything. Everything I need, they took good care of me. They made us breakfast, made us lunch, and made us dinner. Anita, my daughter, was 8 months old. I just gave birth to that girl. Just gave birth to her that year, January the 5th. And his behavior, her father's behavior was changing everything. Like right now, her dad ain't talking. That's what he do. He runs off. That's why I tell women all the time, you got problems with your baby father, you let the court authority deal with them. Don't waste your time yelling and screaming. Don't cause yourself to have a heart attack. Save yourself. Go to the court of law and let the court deal with them. Let them pay child support. I don't care what they talk about, oh, let's work out disagreement. No, go to the court. That's how you got to handle them. I did the same thing with Andrew dad when we was together back in the day. And I told him, I said, listen to me. God would change the tables. God knew that I liked it and I cared about Andrew's father. And God knew. God knew. So God brought me and Andrew's father back together. And we got married. We did what we had to do. I got married to him. We just got married. My daughter's father, he ain't trying to do right. It's crazy. I just got married to him. And my daughter's father tried to give me that over ring. I said, if you don't get that out of my face and go on, move on with your life. The past is the past, bruh. That's what people don't understand. When you done moved on and you got yourself together, that's when they want to come back. I don't care. Let me tell you something. Me and my husband may not be moving fast than some people, but God gonna bless us. God gonna bless us. And when God bless us, we gonna have a car. We gonna have a house. Let me tell you, let me tell you this. God make people move at a certain pace. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know this, but this is the truth. The people that move slow, there's certain people, is because God is taking you through the process. Because when your winter season come, you get ready to take off in the season. And then when people see you in the season, they like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. I'm telling y'all, it's a process that you got to go through. Because when God show you everything that you done went through, some of you don't even know that you're going to be on TV. Some of you don't even know that your face is going to be somewhere. Because I'm telling you, God going to do something great in you. That's why you got to continue to walk with God. Start walking with God more and more. Pray over yourself. Start lifting yourself up. Some of y'all ain't got no family members around you. Pray over yourself. Y'all got to stop walking this world in fear. I used to walk like that. I used to have fear and afraid, but I learned how to trust God. Used to be scared to stay home all the time. Yeah, used to be scared to stay home. This was a long time. And the Lord said, trust me. Trust me. You got to learn how to trust God. It's time to trust God. You got to stop believing in what these men say. I don't care what they talking about. Girl, I love you. I'm going to marry you. Hi, welcome. God bless you. Thank you for joining. I don't care how long you knew him. He a snake. That's what he is. He going to use everything he can use from you. Some of y'all retired. They will use your Social Security check. They will use your credit card. That's why you got to be careful with your pain. If I got pain in my heart, I'm going to use it on something that I want. And what is that? If I wanted to be an artist, I'm going to draw. If I wanted to be a singer, let me tell y'all, I'm so gifted, I can do multiple things. I can sing, dance, write. I can also help people. I can do so many things. I love helping people. That's my gift. Helping people. I want to see, listen to me. Let me tell y'all this, and this is the honest truth. If I seen somebody had a birthday party, I'm going to walk in there with a gift. And I'm going to say happy birthday. It's your birthday. If I seen somebody got a car before me, I'm going to say congratulations. Because you know why? I'm not going to have hate in my heart. And I'm not going to be jealous. Because guess what? My winter season is coming too. I want y'all to understand, God have a time and a day for everybody to get blessed. Your time is coming. Stop comparing your time against your sisters. Stop comparing your time against your brother. Lord, I don't know when I'm going to get married. Lord, I don't know when I'm going to get pregnant. You going to get pregnant. You going to have a baby. Some of you that's right now, listen to me, you are getting ready to expect something great in your life. You got to start comparing your story to other people. God wrote your story, and God going to finish your story. Stop comparing your story against your sister Just because your sister was a hoe, your sister was a thigh, doesn't mean that God wants the same thing for you. You ain't got to be out here losing your virginity and going crazy to get attention. No, that is not the way. That's the way of death. You want to know the way to go? Keep your legs closed and wait on God. God will bless you with a man that will love your body. God will bless you with somebody that will appreciate you. Do you understand me? Let me tell y'all something. This is the honest truth. I remember when I was like 18, 19 years old. I had a boyfriend, just having boyfriends. And I'd be like, you know what, God, I'm just tired of having all these dudes that don't care about me. The only dude in my life, and I'm being honest with you, God is my living witness, the only man that ever treated me so right was my husband, the man I'm married to now. I don't care. And I'm be honest with you. This man, he understand me. He understand me. And I'm be honest with you. He understand me. He talked to me. And if I did something wrong, baby, look, you can't be doing that. He tell me. He tell me by myself, look, come here. Let me talk to you. Now, I'm being honest with you. He'd talk to me and he'd correct me. If I said something wrong, he'd say, look, don't do that. He correct me. He put me in my place. But let me tell you this is the only man that treated me right. This man, and I have never paid attention to it until God opened my eyes when I was praying and fasting for him, when he was sick. When this man was in the coma, God opened my eyes. And God said, you going to get married soon. He told me, you get married soon, Ashley. You going to get married. And God told me, he said, within a year. And God mean it. I had got married within a year. Do y'all understand that? I have been single for 2 years straight. And God told me I'm going to be married within a year. God told me that this year. And when I got married to him, y'all, I ain't even going to lie. My gut, I felt like I was getting ready to throw up in that court office. That's how nervous I was. I kept running back and forth to the bathroom. And this man understand me. Ever since we was just boyfriend, girlfriend, the man, he understood me. I was that type of woman that was shy. And this may sound funny, but I'm being honest with you. I would pass gas, right? And he'd be like, you good? You good? It's all right. I'm like, that's nasty. I said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. He said, girl, you good. Go sit down. Go sit down. It's all right. And I'd be like, this dude is weird. And he'd be like, I'm used to it. Just chill. I passed gas. He didn't care. Or if I had, some women, I'm telling y'all, be yourself. Be yourself. I mean, he understood, and and let me tell you, he's a good guy. That's the only man that I knew that treated me right. Half of them guys that I was dating in my past was stupid. Very stupid. Just want sex. That's all. Let me tell you, that's what it is. That's what it's all about. That's what they want. And listen, when you go to church, pray and ask God for a husband. Pray and ask God for a wife. Stop going to church and just going to church just to play. Ask your pastor to pray for you. I'm telling y'all, this pastor touched my hands 2 years ago. And he said, God, this is a confirmation. It's what he said. He said, God, touch your hands. God touched my hands. And I'm telling you. He said, God, whatever this young lady want, give it to her. And everything I touched, everything that I believed in came to pass. Ever since that man prayed for me. He prayed for me. He prayed. He touched my hand. He said, Father, in the name of Jesus, touch her and cover her. This man prayed for me, and no danger, nothing happened to me. When you got people behind you praying for you, I tell people, you do not want to play with me. This is a gift from God. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up. People say, is this real? This is real. I dedicate my life to God. I can't play with this. You don't want to play with God. You play with God, you get burnt. Don't play with God. When God call you to do something, you got to do your gift. I'm telling you, as I'm speaking to everyone, I'm getting ready to write what I want to talk about for tomorrow. This is what I do with my time. My husband tell you, she sit on the couch with her books. That's what I do. I dedicate, I'm telling you, this is my notebook where I put all my notes, everything in. Because I dedicate my time to my channel. I love you. I want everybody to get help. If you see yourself struggling, if you see yourself, you don't know what to do, use your pain. Use your pain. Because your pain going to turn into your purpose, and your purpose going to turn into your gift. And that's how you're going to be successful. You will be successful. And I'm telling you, don't change your character because people don't understand who you are. Continue to be who you are. Don't let nobody see you with attitude. Don't let nobody see you upset. Be who you are. Be strong. Be brave. Believe in yourself. When you don't know what to do, go into your secret room. I'm telling everybody, go build your prayer closet. I don't care if it's in your bathroom. I don't care if it's in, let me tell you, underneath your bed. Pray. Pray somewhere. I promise you, you got a praying area somewhere in your house. At your desk. Find it. Find that prayer room. You know what's my favorite area in my room? It's right there on the side of my bedroom. I got an area with a rug, and I pray. Put some little Bible verses. I put little Bible verses on my wall. My favorite Bible verse. I can do all things through Christ. I can do all things. That Bible verse took me through it all. I'm telling you, people doubt me, man. People gave up on me. But I never gave up on God. I never lost my faith. I tell y'all, I was tired. I said, man, God, what you want? Like, what you want me to do? God said, I'm getting ready to change you. That pain that you feeling, continue to pray right there. Pray. That pain, you got to pray and push. That pain that you feeling, some of you still got that pain in your heart. Man, she broke my heart, man. She cheated on me, man. She cheated on me with my cousin. She cheated on me with my best friend. Let me tell you this. Don't waste your life for a woman. Don't waste your life for somebody that didn't care about you. She cheated on you, so what? Move on. Don't change your character. Act like you don't even know what happened. Yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to class. I'll talk to you later. Act like you don't want to hear all that. Nah, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna date. You in school? Don't date. Give yourself a break and focus on school. When I was in school, I was a geek. I was a geek in school. I was a geek. I would stay after school. All of that. I want to know how I can catch up on my grades. One time I had a C. I told teacher, look, I don't mean no harm, but I need you to help me to get an A. She said, okay, you need to do this. So you know what I did? I did extra work. And I got that A. So I'm telling you, some of y'all 18, 19, I know some 18-year-olds watching me. You in high school, you getting ready to graduate, focus. Don't let no man, and don't let people distract you. I don't care what he talking about. There's nothing wrong with you being a virgin. I tell people this all the time on here. There's nothing wrong with you being a virgin. Keep yourself and wait on God to bless you with a husband that will appreciate you and take care of you. You need a man that's going to take care of you. That boy get you pregnant, guess what? He got responsibility. I don't care how he look. I don't care how big his lips is. Can he pay child support? Can he pay rent? No. So if you ain't supposed to be doing something, why are you doing it? I don't care how he look. Stop it. You got a chance to get out of that sin. Stop allowing people to take you back and start moving forward. Keep yourself. Wait. There's nothing wrong being a virgin. I want everybody to understand that there's nothing wrong with you. If I can go back, I wish I waited. But I'm telling you, it's nothing wrong with you being a virgin. Wait on God to bless you with the one that is for you. You going to know that's the man for you because your heart and his heart going to connect. That's how me and my husband is. We connect. You see this topic? Me and him was talking about something on Monday. And I said, you know what? I'm going to save this one for Tuesday. And I got on here and did it. We already talked to something similar to this. But I'm telling you, I already had this topic planned. But what me and him was talking about is it added up to this. So what I'm saying to you, that's how you know you connected. Me and him is connected. That's my husband. We one. When God make you one, sometimes you're gonna be talking about the same thing before it even come out. All I'm saying is focus on God and allow God to be in your life. Don't be distracted. Seek God and put him first in everything you do. Don't be distracted by this world. This world don't care about you. They only care about doing wrong, having sex, and being in temptations. And guess what? You get HIV, AIDS, and you in the hospital trying to breathe and trying to get out. Save yourself. Save yourself. I'm telling everyone this on here. You got to look out for you. Look out for yourself. And I mean that from the heart. If I can, I'm going to get deeper on here. My husband, y'all going to see him on here too. I'm going to get deeper. Because every time I talk on here, I'm talking from the heart. I'm not here to please you. And I mean that. I'm here to let you know that you got to do better for yourself. Stop settling for less. Stop settling for anything. Stop it. You got to know your worth. You beautiful. You handsome. Stop letting these people just come all in your face and tell you, you ain't good enough and all this. You better know who you are. You better learn how to build your self-confidence. I know who I am. I'm a child of God. I'm a child of the Most High. You got to know who you are. I can do all things through Christ who give me strength. You got to speak life over yourself. Some of you walking around, you're dead. Stop speaking life over you. God will pour life into you. You don't even know your gift, but God will tell you. I was in school praying. That's how I knew I was different. I'm in school praying for people. Could have been playing on the playground. No, I told the teacher, no, I ain't doing that. I was too mature. I'd be 14, 15 years old in school praying for people. 12 years old, I'm talking to teachers and telling, I remember one time, this is a true story. This teacher at my school, she used to come to school stinking all the time. This is a true story. And people used to talk about her all the time. And I used to tell her, I said, go to Family Dollar store. And she looked at me, y'all, Family Dollar store is my store, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. But look, I used to tell her, go to a store that got cheap, cheap stuff. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all how I did this though. Look, told her, get yourself some soap, a washcloth. I'm serious. I told her, details, everything. I said, because she used to come to school stinking. This was a teacher, y'all. She was a teacher. And she was just real small, a little teacher. She was real short, everything. And I told her, I said, look, get yourself a bar of soap, get some shampoo, wash your hair real good. And y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. She came to school the next day. She was looking real beautiful. She was coming to school the next day looking real beautiful. I didn't even know who she was. And I ain't gonna lie to you, somebody at the school started liking her. And I was like, you go, girl, you do your thing. And she was looking at me, she said, Ashley, thank you so much. Because I'm all about helping people. I don't like to talk about people. That was how I was back then. I used to talk about people. But people used to talk about that teacher, and she was a nice, sweet teacher. So I told her, look, go to the store, get yourself some soap, a washcloth, wash your hair real good, brush your teeth real good, wash your face. And I told her, find something smell real good, a nice perfume or something. And she came to school next day, y'all, she was looking good. And I said, all right now. I said, I see you. And she used to look at me and she said, yes, you is silly. Yes. Hi, welcome. God bless you. Yes, I'm all about helping people, y'all. I'm all about helping people. And I'm telling y'all, the next day she came to school, this man was checking her out. She was my Spanish teacher. She used to call me in school, she used to call me Mariana. That was my Spanish name because that's what she called me. But I love y'all. I'm here for y'all. If you need me, email me. My email is ashleysimone0713@gmail.com. Make sure you get a daily devotion book. Start reading your Bible more. Start praying. Start talking to God more. When you don't have nothing to do, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I used to work 9 to 5. I used to work 6 to 3. I used to do those hours. I work my own hours now. I pick my own schedule. And I thank God I can pick my own schedule. I don't gotta work. I don't gotta do all that. It's Ashley, ASHLEY, SAMONE, 0713@gmail.com. It's spelled Ashley, ASHLEY, SAMONE, 0713@gmail.com. That's my personal email. So if you send me an email, I can see it directly. Once you send it there, I can see it. I can see it. So I'm telling y'all got to start focusing on yourself. Don't let nobody send you straight to hell. You got to do better for yourself. I'm telling y'all. I love everyone. You welcome, you welcome. Me and my husband, y'all gonna see him more on here. I told him my husband have a gift, and I keep telling him his gift is his music, and he loves to encourage people as well. He come with these topics sometimes, but this topic I did this. I come with my own topics, and I just meditate, ask God what to talk about, and God tell me specifically. And you see how I came up with this topic, and he came up with his own topic on Monday. That's what God do. I was supposed to do this on Monday, but I told him I can wait. Let's do what you want to do, and I can put mine on Tuesday. And I said, let me do this because I know people waiting for this. Y'all notifications on. I know y'all like, wish you gonna talk about this topic. I did it today. So I love you. Me and my husband, we're gonna get back on here. Y'all gonna see him maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Let me talk to him and see what he want to talk about tomorrow. If y'all notice, I have him talking more. You gonna see him talking more because I want him to, he need to get in the feeling of talking. Because one day he's gonna be out there on stage, rapping. So, this is just the beginning. Like I tell people all the time, you love to talk, you love to be out there, see if you can talk on here. I don't care if it was my sister, my brother. You want to talk to my channel. This is just the beginning. And I want everybody to understand this is just the beginning. This is just getting everybody started. This is getting him started, getting me started. Because if we can talk on here, God gonna allow us to talk to people in a crowd. He gonna allow us to talk to people on the street. This is just the beginning. Y'all hear me? But one day y'all gonna see me take my camera and when I'm feeding the homeless people and taking care of people. So I love y'all. I just want to say be encouraged. I'm going to check on my baby girl because I put her to sleep. And my husband, he not here. But he should be here shortly. My son, he at school waiting on his bus. It's supposed to come at 4 o'clock. I'm going to sit down. I'm watching a TV show right now. And yes, I'm watching a TV show. I'm going to drink some water and sit down. But God is good. I love everyone. You going to see my husband on here more. I know y'all like him. He be coming with some good word. He talks a lot. And let me tell you, that's what, I'm going to tell you, what drew me to my husband, his music. Because every time he wrote a song, all his music, when he first started his music, it was always good. But he put more into it now than he did before. Because I always tell him, come from your heart. And I'm going to tell y'all, when you sing, when you rap and stuff, always come from your heart. That's how you know if it's real. And I'm going to be honest with you. People going to ask you, where do your pain come from? And what you going to say? Oh, my pain come from the things I went through, or it came from because, I went through a lot. So when I do my channel, I do this because, I love people and I love helping people. I'm going to tell y'all something. When I was growing up, I didn't have a lot of people that cared about me. I mean, my parents, they did, but a lot of family members, they put me down. And guess what? Some of them are already suffering. That's what you do. That's what people do. When they jealous of you, they would put stuff on you and say things about you. And guess what? God looking at them and God judging them. So what I'm saying to you, don't worry about when people talk about you and put you down, because guess what? God gonna judge them, and God gonna deal with those people that talked about you. So I love you. I want to say be encouraged. I love you all. I want to say keep your head up, be strong, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and know that God has something in store for you. Don't let no one change your character. When I say character, don't let nobody change your personality. Don't let nobody change who you are. Continue to be who you are. You know, don't change up for nobody. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Start putting you first every day. Every day when you look in the mirror, I love myself. I know who I am. I believe. And keep speaking life over yourself. I love you. Be encouraged. God bless you. Have a great, beautiful evening. Spend time with your family. Talk to a loved one. Check on somebody today. Okay? I love you all. If you haven't, please check out my community post. I'm still trying to get a car. If you can, please make a donation towards my Cash App, my PayPal, and my GoFundMe. Go check out my community post. It's on the YouTube. All you got to do is swipe over and just check it out. Go to my community post. You should see it. It got the link right there, the GoFundMe, the Cash App, and the PayPal. Thank you for your support. Me and my family, we appreciate your help. We appreciate you. Please make a donation if you can. If you can't, send a prayer. God bless you. We love you. We love you. I'm here to help everyone. I'm not here to talk about you. I'm not here to judge you. I don't have time to do that because I've been there. I know how it is when you're down, when you don't have nothing, when you a sinner and you looking for help. I know it. I know how I feel. God is with you. So don't give up. Pray about all things. I love you all. Have a great, beautiful day. I'm getting ready to sit down and relax. Stay blessed, and thank you for watching.